Hello viewers, welcome to Clever Cube. This video is the continuation of questions from circles based on chords. In the given figure, AE is angular bisector of angle BAC. Which of the following is right? In such kind of problems, we have to remember this formula. This formula is very important formula. So just see what it is. Here AB by AE is equal to AD by AC is equal to BD by EC. Again here AB by AE, this complete AE is equal to AD by AC will be equal to BD by EC. I hope you understood. Now you have to remember this formula. Now let us substitute in these four options. Consider the first option. AB into AC plus AE into DE is equal to AE square. If you consider these two terms of this formula, you have AB into AC is equal to AD into AE. Now if you substitute the value for AB into AC in this first option, you have AD into DAE plus AE into DE is equal to AE square. Here you can take AE common, so you will be having AE into AD plus DE, which is equal to, here AD plus DE is AE. AD plus DE is equal to AE. So you have AE into AD plus DE as AE square, which is equal to AE square. So LHS, that is left hand side and right hand side, are getting satisfied. So option A is only the right answer. You don't need to substitute in the other options. So here this formula is this formula plays a major role in such kind of problems. In the given figure, AB and CD are diameters perpendicular to each other. RS and QL are chords parallel to AB and CD respectively. If AP is to PB is 3 is to 2 and CN is to ND is 3 is to 7 and radius is 10 centimeters, find the length of SM. So here SM is asked, length of SM, let it be X. Let us see over here. If the radius is 10 centimeters, the diameter will be 20 centimeters. Now AP is to PB is 3 is to 2. Now AP PB will be 5 units. 5 units will be the diameter and diameter is 20 centimeters. Now 1 unit will be equal to 4 centimeters. That means PB will be 2 units. So 2 units means 8 centimeters. 2 into 4, so it is 8 centimeters. Similarly, the length of AP will be 3 into 4, that is 12 centimeters. Now the radius is given as 10 centimeters. So the length of OP will be 10 minus 8, that is 2 centimeters. Now consider C and D over here, and Cn is to Nd is given as 3 is to 2, that 3 is to 7. So 3 plus 7, that is 10 units will be the diameter over here. So 10 units is given as 20 centimeters. So 1 unit will be 2 centimeters. So Cn is 3 units. So 3 into 2, it will be 6 centimeters. And similarly, the length of Nd will be 7 into 2, 14 centimeters. Now the length of ON is 10 minus 6 centimeters because the OC is 10 centimeters, which is radius, and so to calculate ON we will subtract 6 from 10. So we got ON as 4 centimeters. And here, since all these are perpendicular to each other, we have this OPMN as a rectangle. So OP will be equal to MN, which is 2 centimeters. Now if you connect line OS, this is the radius of the triangle, the radius the radius of the circle, and so consider ONS. This triangle ONS is right angled at N. Now the length of radius is 10 centimeters. So here we can apply Pythagoras theorem. We have 10 square is equal to 4 square plus 2 plus x whole square. Here 10 square is 100 and 4 square is 16. 100 minus 16 is 84. So we get 2 plus x whole square is equal to 84. And if you take root on both sides, 2 plus x is equal to this 84 is 4 into 21, so it will be 2 root 21. Now we get length of x as 2 root 21 minus 2. Option B will be the right answer. Moving to the next question. PR is a chord in a circle with center O. OQ is perpendicular to SQ. Find SQ if OQ is equal to 16 and QR is equal to 4. Here the length of OQ is given 16 and length of QR is given 4. Let the length of SQ be x. Here if you extend the line SQ to meet the circle, let this point be T. Here ST is a chord and there is a perpendicular drawn from circle which touches the chord at point Q, and this will be 90 degrees, and so here TQ will be equal to QS. So this length is also x. From intersection cos theorem we get x into x square is equal to 16 into 4. That is, we get x is equal to plus or minus 8. We will be considering only plus sign because this is the length over here. We can get length in negative. So the answer is D. Option D is the right answer. 8 centimeters. An equilateral triangle PQR with side A units is inscribed in a circle. O is a point on circumference of the circle. Now OP square plus OQ square plus OR square is asked in this question. Let us draw the figure. Here is the figure. Let this point be P, Q, R, and this is O. Here you can see a cyclic quadrilateral OPQR. OPQR is a cyclic quadrilateral. In such quadrilaterals, you have to observe one property. Let this length be, so I am explaining a concept over here now. Let the length of PQ be A, let the length of QR be B, and let the length of OR be C, and the length of OP be D. Here you can see OQ and PR are diagonals to this quadrilateral. So let the length of PQ be X, the length of PR be X and the length of OR be Y. Here the property over here is A into C plus B into D is equal to X into Y. You have to remember this. Please note down whatever formula I am telling to you. Please note down all the formulas so that it will be easier for you to refer and revise during your examinations or before your exam. Now let us come to the question. The length of the side of this equilateral triangle is given as A. So RQ is A, PQ is also A, and PR is also A. Let the lengths of OR and OP be X and Y. This is X and this is Y. And let the length of OQ be z. Now what we are asked is x square OP square is y square, OP square is y square, and OQ square is z square, and OR square is x square. So ultimately we are asked x square plus y square plus z square. We have to find this value. Let us see. Here, according to this formula, we have a into x plus a into y is equal to a into z. That means x plus y is equal to z. You have to cancel all these a terms. If you divide a with a in this equation on both sides, you get x plus y equal to z. Now let us substitute in this equation. We have x square plus y square plus x plus y whole square, which will be equal to 2 into x square plus y square plus xy. Everybody know cosine rule. If you don't know cosine rule, I will be teaching you this rule in trigonometry classes. Now consider the triangle POR. Consider the triangle POR. Here, since in the triangle PQR, it is an equilateral triangle. The angle PQR will be 60 degrees. And I have said you earlier that the opposite angles in a cyclic quadrilateral will be 180 degrees. That is, the sum of the opposite angles will be 180 degrees in a cyclic quadrilateral. So the angle POR will be equal to 120 degrees. So from triangle POR, by applying cosine rule, cos 120 degrees is equal to x square plus y square minus the opposite side of this angle, that is a square, divided by 2xy. The value of cos 120 degrees is equal to minus 1 by 2, because cos 120 is nothing but minus sine 30 degrees. Now 2 and 2 gets cancelled over here, and we are left with x square plus y square minus a square is equal to minus xy. From here you get the length of from here you get the value of a square is equal to x square plus y square plus xy. Substituting the value of x square y plus y square plus xy in this equation, we get 2 into a square. That means here this value is nothing but x square plus y square plus z square will be equal to 2 into x square plus y square plus xy. The value of this is a square. So the value of x square plus y square plus z square is equal to 2a square. That is, the value of OP square plus OQ square plus OR square is equal to 2a square. That is twice of square of the side of the triangle. Option B is the right answer. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. So center is somewhere over here. And angle DCE is equal to 45 degrees. So DCE is 45 degrees. If CD is equal to 10 root 2, then find AC square. You have to find the length of the value of AC square. So let us find what is the length of AC first. According to alternate segment theorem I have discussed earlier, this angle will be, that is angle ECD will be equal to angle CAD. So this is 45 degrees. So here you can observe that the chord CD is making an angle of 45 degrees on the circumference of the circle, then it will make an angle of 2 into 45 degrees, that is 90 degrees at the center of the circle. So if you connect these lines, you have this angle as 2 into 45, that is 90 degrees. This angle is 90 degrees. So here if this angle is 90 degrees and the length of CD is 10 root 2, the value of OD and OC, that is radius, will be 10. So this value is 10. If you draw a line, this will be perpendicular. If this point is B, here ACB is right angled at B. Now the length of OB will be 5 root 2. How? Because the length of BD over here is 5 root 2 and here this is 90 degrees and this one will be 45 degrees. So both will be equal over here. Now the length of the radius is 10 centimeters, and so here we are given BC is also equal to 5 root 2. So this is a triangle ABC is a right angle triangle at point B. So AC is the hypotenuse over here. Now AC square is equal to 10 plus 5 root 2 whole square plus 5 root 2 square. Here we have 100 plus 25 into 2, that is 50, plus 2 into 5 into 10, that is 100 root 2, plus 5 root 2 whole square is again 50, which is equal to 200 plus 100 root 2. This is the answer. Option B is the right answer. Next question. In the given figure, both circles are concentric and the center is O. Here O is the center of the both circles. Now PQ and PR are tangents of the smaller circle touching it at Q and R and touches the bigger circle at S and T respectively. So you can see this. This PQS is the chord of the bigger circle and tangent to the smaller circle. Similarly for PRT. Now find the sum of areas of quadrilateral PQOR and triangle POS and POT if the radii of the circles are given as 18 centimeters and 17 centimeters. Now let us connect this. Here OQ is 8 centimeters and PO is 17 centimeters. Now here we have 8, 15 and 17 as Pythagorean triplets. So the length of PQ will be 15 because it is right angled at here. The tangent, when the tangent is connected with this center, from center there is a line drawn to the tangent touching point. It makes a 90 degrees with this tangent. So this line, because this PS is a chord over here, we have PQ is equal to QS because there is a line drawn from center to the PS which is perpendicular to it. So the length of QS is 15. Now draw line connecting OR. Here also this is 8 centimeters and this is 15 centimeters. Again ORT is also right angle, so and PRT is the chord, so this is also 15 centimeters. Now the area of the quadrilateral PQOR is, you can see there are two same triangles inside this quadrilateral, so you can write 2 into 1 by 2 into 8 into 15. So if you consider this triangle PQO, you have base as 8 and height as 15. So you have this now, which this will be equal to 8 into 15, 120. So the area of the quadrilateral is 120 square centimeters. Now let us find the area of POS. Triangle POS will be equal to 1 by 2 into 8 into 30. Here 15 plus 15 is the base of the triangle POS. Now this will be equal to 4 into 30, that is 120 square centimeters. Again you have triangle POT, which is also 1 by 2 into 8 into 30. We have again 120. Now by adding all this we get 360 square centimeters. Option B is the right answer. Two chords with lengths 40 centimeters and 48 centimeters are perpendicular. Find the distance between the center and intersection point of chords if the diameter of the circle is 60 centimeters. Let us draw a circle. Now two chords have lengths 40 and 48 centimeters respectively, and they are perpendicular. Now draw a line which is perpendicular to the chord. So you have, if this is named as A, B, C, AB will be equal to BC. Similarly, if you draw a line perpendicular to this chord, and if we name this PQR, you have PQ is equal to QR. If the length of AC is 40, then the length of BC will be 20. And the radius of the circle is given as 30 centimeters because diameter is 60 centimeters. Now similarly, if you connect this center, let this be O, with point P, you have this as 30 centimeters and length of PQ will be 24 because it is 48 by 2. Now the length, if you find the length of OQ and OP, we can easily find the length of this intersection point to the center of the circle. Let this point be M. Now we have to find the length of OM. Here OQ is equal to MB. So if you find the length of OQ, you can substitute the value over here, and by applying Pythagoras theorem you can find the length of OM. Now let us find OB. OB square is equal to under root 900 minus 400, which is equal to under root 500. Similarly, sorry, there is no root over here. Similarly, OQ square is equal to 900 minus 224, that is 24 square 576. You have the value of this as 42324. Now OM square is equal to OB square plus OQ square or MB square. This is also equal to MB square. So we have 500 plus 324, which is equal to 824. If you take, if you see this, this will be equal to 4 into 206. Now if you take square root on both sides, you get OM is equal to 2 root 206. So option D is the right answer. Two circles of same radius intersect each other at point P and Q. If the length of the common chord is 18 centimeters and distance between the centers of the two circles is 80 centimeters, then what is the radius of the circles? Here, this is the figure over here. Now we have two circles of same radius intersect at P and Q. Let this be point P and this be point Q, and the centers be O1, O2. Let this intersecting point be A. Here PA will be equal to AQ, and since the circles, the radius of the circles are equal, O1A and AO2 will also be equal. So PA is equal to AQ, and since the radius of both the circles are equal, we have O1A is equal to O2A. So the length of O1 O2 is given as 80 centimeters. So O1A is 40 and this is also 40. Now the length of PA is equal to 9. Here we have 9, 40 and 41 as Pythagorean triplets. You can check this. Here 41 square is 1681, which will be equal to 9 square 81 plus 40 square is 1600. So these three are Pythagorean triplets over here. We have calculated the radius as 41 centimeters. What we have done, we have just taken the half values, that is PA is half of PQ and O1 O2 O1A is half of O1 O2, and like that we have calculated the radius. Option B is the right answer. Two intersecting circles have a common chord of 24 centimeters. The radii of the circles are 20 centimeters and 37 centimeters. Find the distance between the chords. Okay. Now here let this point be PQ and this be O. This intersecting point of the line connecting the centers and the common chord is O. Now we know that PO is equal to PQ and the radius of the circles are 20 centimeters and 37 centimeters. So this is 20 centimeters and this is 37 centimeters. Here the length of common chord is 24. That means the length of PO is 12 centimeters. Here we have 12, 35 and 37 as Pythagorean triplets, and here this is 12 and this is 20. This is 3 into 4. We know that 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplets. If you multiply this with 4, you get 12, 16 and 20. That means the length of let this be O1 and let this be O2. Now the length of O2 will be 16 centimeters and the length of O1 will be 35 centimeters. So the distance between the centers of the circles is O1 O2, that is 35 plus 16, we get 15 centimeters as the answer. Option D is the right answer. Moving to the next question. Two circles with radii 10 centimeters and 17 centimeters intersect at A and B. So here this is point A and this is point B. If the distance between the centers is 21 centimeters, find the length of the common chord. Here this point is O1 and this point, the center be O2. Now let the intersection point of the common chord and the line connecting the centers be C. The length of the radii is given as 10 centimeters and 17 centimeters. So this is 10 and this is 17. And the distance between the centers, that is O1, O2, is given as 21 centimeters. Let us find the area of triangle A O1 O2, because if you find the length of the find the area of the triangle, you have two formulas over here. One is with by using semi perimeter, that is S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C. So this is the area, and another formula for the for area of the triangle is half into base into height. That is, here base is O1 O2 O1 O2 into AC. So let us find this first. Now S is equal to semi perimeter, that is 21 plus 17 plus 10. 21 plus 17 plus 10 is the perimeter, and if you divide it by 2 it will be semi perimeter. We get 21 plus 17 38 and 38 plus 10 48. It is 48 by 2, which is equal to 24. Now by using this formula we have area is equal to under root 24 into 24 minus 17 is 7, 24 minus 10 is 14, and 24 minus 21 is 3. If you see, we have 24 is 3 into 8, so you have two 3's over here, so this is 3 square, and 7 into here 14 you can write it as 7 into 2, so you have 7 square, and again here you have 8 and here you have 2, so you get 16, that is 4 square. So the area is 3 into 4 into 7. This one will be equal to half into base into height. The base is given as 21 centimeters here. You know that this is perpendicular, so I am continuing with it. Chord, the common chord and the line connecting the centers will always be 90 degrees. So that's the reason why we are applying this formula. Now the area will be half into 21 into AC. We get 7 into 3 goes with 21, and the length of AC is equal to 8. That means if this is 8, AC is 8 and BC is also 8, the length of AB will be equal to 8 plus 8, that is 16 centimeters. Option A is the right answer. Thanks for watching. Please comment for doubts, like, share and subscribe to our channel.